Why is the SpotOn collar so expensive? I review all of the best pet products out there for a living, so I'm going to try and break this down as best I can. And in this video, we're going to keep it focused on three things: what you are actually paying for, how SpotOn compares to its cheaper alternatives, and finally, whether or not I think it's worth the price. Now, if you're coming here just for a SpotOn coupon code, you are in luck, because in the description below, I have an exclusive discount code that will save you some money on the SpotOn collar. It's going to give you one of the best prices out there, and as an added bonus for me at least, it helps support the channel. So you get a little bit off the SpotOn collar, and we get some support that we need, so it's a win-win for everybody. But if you're looking for that, it's in the description below. All right, let's dive in. So what's going on here? Let's say, you've just gotten a dog, or you've got a dog like Poppy, who's a little bit of an escape artist, and you need to keep them contained. Now, the technology has shifted from physical fences to invisible fences with wires dug into the ground, to the point now where GPS can practically handle the whole thing for you. SpotOn, it was actually one of the original companies to put this sort of GPS technology into a dog collar. And when it got started, it was all very simple. It didn't really have all the bells and whistles and features that we've come to see in future models. All it basically did was keep track of your dog and allow you to build a bunch of different fences and boundaries in a bunch of different shapes and sizes in any way that you needed. And here's the thing: they built it really well. The technology that they used to make this collar held up better than just about anything else, and it worked to contain your dog safely in basically every test that we could throw at it, including areas where GPS typically doesn't work super well. It was never built to be flashy or cute. It was just built to work, and a lot of all the other features that we've come to know from these things were basically absent until alternatives started to hit the market. If you're new to this channel, the way that these videos work is that myself and a small group of friends scattered across the country test out all of these different dog collars in a bunch of different terrains and situations. And then there's SpotOn. You approach the boundary and it beeps. You get closer and it beeps a little faster. You get to the boundary and it buzzes every single time. There is just no other collar on the market, and believe me, there are some that are getting close, but there isn't another out there right now that will work as consistently every single time. You may have a friend with a different experience with some of the others that are out there, and that's great, but in our testing, we can't fully back up almost. Usually, we want to recommend the best that's out there, and right now, and pretty much since they've started, that has been SpotOn. So here's my honest answer to the question: why is SpotOn so expensive? Because it works every single time, day after day. I know that sounds like a low bar, but in this market, apparently that's where the bar has to be. And here's what really gets me. We're not talking about a piece of tech that monitors your steps or syncs your calendar. It's about keeping your dog safe. And even if it fails 10% of the time, that's 10% too much. That's your dog wandering into traffic, or getting lost in the woods, or ending up 3 neighborhoods over because of a system failure. SpotOn costs more because they invested in the stuff that matters: the GPS accuracy, the boundary detection, the progressive warning system. They put that in first, and they made sure that works the best. And then, yeah, they added on the other features later. So you have an activity tracker. It's nice. It works well. The app is very user-friendly. You can create as many boundaries as you want, and you switch between them easily. But all of that wouldn't matter if the core functionality didn't work. But the good thing is, with SpotOn, it does. The point is, everything we've tested, from the high dollar to the low dollar, SpotOn is the only one that I would trust to put on Poppy every single day. And yeah, there's a discount link in the description below. Go ahead and grab it. You save yourself a little money. You get the best price on the thing that is going to work. If you want some more in-depth reviews of SpotOn or some of the other options that are out there, go ahead and click around on our channel. We've got a number of videos already testing out what's out there. Share your thoughts about it. We love to hear questions and try and answer them as best we can. So that's all we've got for today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll hopefully see you in the next video.